Welcome back to Colors Clinton. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a simple light mode, dark mode toggle with JavaScript. So once I click on this white ball, it turns. You can see the background turns black. Click on it again, it turns back to white. See? So in this video, I'll show you how to make a simple light mode, dark mode toggle with JavaScript. Without further ado, we are getting started right now. And for more JavaScript videos, for more JavaScript project tutorials for beginners, check down the description of this video. I have a link to a list of JavaScript project tutorials for beginners. Without further ado, let's get started with the video. Yeah, I have my HTML, I have my CS, my font awesome. You can see from this tutorial here, you can see we have the sun icon. We also have this moon icon here. So they are from font awesome. I have font awesome. I'm going to be using this offline. Here's my CSS and here's my JavaScript. Okay, with that, let's continue with this tutorial. So I'm going to create this. I'm going to create this small container that helps to house this icon and my ball. You see. Okay, let's create that small container. I'm going to call this div id toggle container equal to toggle container. Yeah, so I'm gonna put in those font awesome icons, and so I'm gonna say I class equal to first fa moon. Just simply copy this, Ctrl V, and change this to fa sun. Okay, I'm also gonna create a small ball, div id, gonna say toggle ball. Yeah, save your work and let's see how it looks like. Open it live server. So let's get on to our CSS. Yeah, so I'm going to style my toggle container. Before I do that, I need to put some style to my body. Gonna say border display flex. Line items, center, justify content, center, display flex. Okay, display flex is there. Justify content center. And what else will I put again? I'm also say flex direction, column, and the height of 100 vh. 100 vh. To save. So let's see how it looks like now. Oh, what's the problem? I didn't see my toggles. What should have been a problem? FA class. Okay, let's try styling our classes. Come down to say.fas. Let's say .fas. Let's just say color should be yellow. I just hope the displays, because they are not still showing. What could have been a problem? Is it from our JavaScript or the CSS? Link route, talk about the CSS. What's the problem with this? Okay, as you can see, we are not seeing our font awesome icon on the screen. That should be from a problem from here. It seems I need to put an hyphen over here. Hyphen. So just do that, save, and let's see. Perfect. You can see we have them on the screen now. Nice. Okay, let's style our toggle. Okay, FAS yellow. So let's style our toggle what do I call it again? I gave it a name. I said toggle container, right? Yeah. Toggle container. So let's add some style to that. Toggle container. I'm gonna say width should be 60 pixels. I'm gonna give it an height. I'm gonna say height should be 25 pixels. Background should be black. I'm gonna give it a display flex. Align item center. Justify content. Let's say space between. Save. So let's see how it looks like. Okay, nice. Okay, before we continue, let's also add a border radius of 20 pixels. Border radius 20 pixels. Okay, yeah, that's looking good. Okay, let's proceed. We're going to add, let's style our toggle ball. The toggle ball. So let's style it. Okay, toggle ball. This has a height of 25 pixels, width of 25 pixels, border radius of 50%, and a color and a background color of white. Background color of white. Now add a position relates a position absolute to the toggle ball position. Absolute. Okay, save. Let's see how it looks like. Position absolute. So let's make sure the container has. So we're gonna also add a position relative to the toggle container. I'm gonna say position relative. Relative. So save and let's see it. Okay, that's nice. I want to make sure this ball is on the right side, where the sun is. So just come down here and say right. Come down to the toggle ball and put a right of 0. Right, 0 pixels. 0 pixels. Also add a cursor pointer to the ball. Cursor pointer to save. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. Now, so you need to come down. Need to now add our JavaScript to move the ball left, right. So I'm going to pick up the ball. I'm going to say the ball equal to document dot get elements by ID toggle ball. Yeah, let me get element by ID toggle ball. So I'm going to simply say ball dot add event listener dot add event listener click. I'm going to add a click event to this ball. So the function going to be called change mode. So I'm going to declare this function change mode. So after I've done that, now I'm gonna create a variable here called counter. I'm gonna say let counter equal to 0. Yeah. So inside this, whenever I click on this ball, I want to make sure counter gets incremented. I'm gonna say let counter equal 1. So whenever I click on this ball, I want to make sure counter gets incremented. I'm gonna say counter plus plus. Counter gets incremented by 1 now. That's good. So I'm going to simply say whenever counter is divisible by 2, the ball should move to the left. So for example, whenever counter is divisible by 2, whenever I click on the ball moves to the left. Whenever counter is divisible by 2, if it is not divisible by 2, I want the ball to return back to its normal position, which is this point. So I'm going to simply come here and say if counter, I'm going to say if counter modulus 2 is equal 0, I'm going to simply say ball the style transform should be equal to translate x. Yeah, this translate x helps to like move an object either left or right horizontally. Translate s helps to move an object either left or right horizontally. For example, something like this, you see, it works through a translate x. Why translate y helps to move an object vertically up and down. So you see, I said translate x helps to move an object horizontally. Y translate y vertically. Say I'm going to say minus 35 pixels. So you're going to take it down to the extreme end of the toggle container. So this point, in fact, we're going to make sure it gets down to this point. You understand? So I want to save my work and come down to the page and click. You can see now it's moved down. You see? Yeah. Why 35 pixels? I said 35 pixels because the length of this top container is 60. My ball has length as the width of the top container is 60 pixels, while my ball has a width of 25 pixels. So 25 plus 35 is equal to 60. That's why I chose 35 pixels. You understand? So now, I'm gonna simply say else. If it is not if it is not divisible by 2, if counter is not divisible by 2, I want to talk about to return back to its normal position. Just simply gonna say copy this, Ctrl C and paste here, Ctrl V. Just save your work and change this to 0 pixels. So see, click on it. Click again. Perfect. You can see it's moving. You can see now it returns back to its normal position if it is not visible by tool. Click. Nice, nice. Okay. Want to change now. Want to change the color of the window of the body in a sense. Whenever I click on it, you can see this is the moon. Whenever I click on it, move down to the moon part to the moon. You see. So want to make sure we change the background of our window. So this moon signify dark, while the sun signify day. So now I'm gonna come out to your JavaScript. I'm gonna simply say, document dot body dot background color dot background dot style rather dot style document dot body dot style dot background color should be equal to black. Yep. So save and let's see. So click. Nice. Yo, okay. So just copy this and put down there. Control C, paste, and change this to white. Okay. So try again. Okay, try again. Nice. Okay, but I don't like the way the ball jumps. The way the ball is jumping. I don't like the jumping effect. I want it to like move smoothly. You see this one moves smoothly. So I want to add that transition. So now I want to like let me add transition to the ball. Come down to your CSS and just add a transition. Let's say transition. Transition should be equal to transform 0.2 seconds linear. So save and let's see, click. Smooth. You see it moves smoothly now. So also want to add a transition on the body. I'm going to simply say transition should be equal to background 0.2 seconds linear. So save. So click. You see that's nice. So now I want to add some content to our HTML. Let's put in some text. Okay, just come over here and just simply say H1. Let's say JavaScript for beginners. JavaScript for beginners. I'm gonna put this inside a div. I'm gonna put this div. Let me put this inside a div. Just div ID should be equal to text. Okay, paste this in. Ctrl X and paste it inside. Ctrl V. So I'm gonna put in a P. I'm gonna say P. So I'm gonna copy this this lorem ipsum. Just copy this. Copy it and paste it inside our P tag here. And Ctrl V. Wow, super long. Just save. Okay, let's say it looks like. Okay, that's looking okay. So let me just add some styles to the text. I'm going to add some style to that div that has an ID of text. So let's come down here. I'm going to simply say, let's just come over and say text. I'm going to give it a width of let's say width of what? Let's give it 600 pixels. A height of let's give it 400 pixels. Display flags to make sure the contents are the center. Align items, center, justify content, center. So let's save and let's say it looks like. Save your work and come down to the page. Okay, perfect. You can see now they are at the center, but I want to make sure that JavaScript is on top and this text is beneath. So just simply say flex direction column. Flex direction column. So save your work. Okay, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to simply say text align center. I want text align center. So save. Okay, perfect. Okay, now so save, smash. Oh, you can see we are not seeing the text. So we're going to come here to our JavaScript and change the color also. Whenever the background color is black, we want to make sure that our text is white. You understand? So just come down here and say document dot body dot color should be equal to white. So whenever our background color is white, we want to make sure the text is black. You see document dot body dot style dot color default to black. To save your work, come down to the page. Okay, click. Oh no, I said document body dot style dot color to save. Click again on the ball. Oh, there's an error. Sorry. You see the ball isn't moving, so if there's an error, let's check our code. Okay, so we want so remove that dot and come again. Click. Perfect. Perfect. You see, we are able to make a simple light mode, dark mode toggle with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Hope you learned something from this video. If you did, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Smash the like button for me and drop me some comments. Thank you for watching this video. We'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.